Are you ready for a rail fanning adventure? If you are, then welcome to a Rusty Rails Rail Fanning Adventure Special. This special will cover my National Train Day weekend and all the places I visited. National Train Day, you may be wondering to yourself, what is it? Well, it was originally established by Amtrak in 2008 to celebrate the history and the beliefs of rail travel in the United States. Local museums and heritage sites across the United States host tours of historic rail cars and model demonstrations. It is normally held on the Saturday closest to May 10th, which marks the anniversary of the Transcontinental Railroad's completion in 1869. National Train Day was canceled by Amtrak in 2015 due to budget cuts within the company. Although many rail organizations and rail fans continue to observe the holiday. During this special, we'll be visiting 3 different places. We will be visiting Tweetsie Railroad, the North Carolina Transportation Museum, and the Newton Depot, home of the Southeastern Narrow Gauge and Shortline Museum. So let's start off with Thursday, May 7th, 2026. I was hiking the hiking trail outside of Tweetsie Railroad as the train pulled in with the Letterland Express. The next day, we headed to the North Carolina Transportation Museum on May 8th, 2026. Pulling the train that day was diesel locomotive number 6133. If you've liked what you've seen so far, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about future uploads. Also, join our Discord. The link is in the description down below. And channel memberships are now active, with some awesome perks, like early access to new videos, member shoutouts, priority reply to comments, and exclusive photo and status updates. If that interests you, you can hit the join button or the link in the description down below. And if you want to support the channel even more, merch is now available. Link down below or via the merch shelf. And we hope to see you riding along with the Rusty Rails crew really soon. While waiting for the next train ride, we saw a quintuple of helicopters fly over the North Carolina Transportation Museum. If you've liked what you've seen so far, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about any future uploads. Also, join our Discord. The link is down in the description. And channel memberships are now active, with some awesome perks, like early access to new videos, member shoutouts, priority reply to comments, and exclusive photo and status updates. If any of that interests you, you can hit the join button or the link in the description down below. And if you want to support the channel even more, merch is now available. Link down below or via the merch shelf. And we hope to see you riding along with the Rusty Rails crew really soon. The next day was National Train Day, May 9th, 2026. We visited two different locations. The Newton Depot, home of the Southeastern Narrow Gauge and Shortline Museum, and Tweetsie Railroad. So let's start off with the National Train Day at the Newton Depot and the Southeastern Narrow Gauge and Shortline Museum. Here's a walkthrough of their museum. Here's some Tweetsie artifacts. The whistle we have heard before. It is from ET and W&C locomotive number 9. Here is a video from the 2017 Railroad Heritage Weekend, when number 9's whistle was on locomotive number 190. As locomotive number 190 heads out into the Wild West, locomotive number 12 returns to town with a Tweetsie special.
I even watched it at I would love 611. Right next to the big mountain, how huge. And I've been out on
Now let's head on back to the Newton Narrow Gauge and Short Line Museum and continue our tour. Now let's head on over to the rail yard that they have. They have a few rail cars on display, both standard gauge and narrow gauge. Their newest piece of equipment that they have is this Amtrak dining car. The real reason why we visited the Newton Depot Southeastern Narrow Gauge and Short Line Museum was because of this speeder or motor car, E10 WNC motor car number 2. Well, it's time for the motor car demonstration and the E10 WNC motor car number 2 dedication.
This is a railroad motor car. It's called a Fairmont SV2. This is the largest engine that Fairmont built that was a two-cycle. It's also the loudest. So this one is my personal fault calls the Newton Cannon. Because it's loud enough. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let y'all see, since the horn isn't working, I can leave it lit up. We're going to try to fire this thing up. Because I haven't in about 3 weeks. So it's going to be really loud.
Start. Oh wait, I didn't have the switch on.
What? What switch? Right. So I've got fuel. I had to mix my fuel. That's why there's oil over there. I was a bit clumsy this morning. Basically, the way this car works is you got your spark plug up front, which I should have changed this morning, but I think it'll work. This is your engine right here. This is a water hopper, actually. That holds water, which is your only way to keep the engine cool. Your carburetor is right there, which takes your fuel, your non-ethanol gas and oil mixture, sorts them all out where they're supposed to go, and takes air from the intake and applies the oil where it needs to go in the engine, and applies the fuel to the spark plug up there, which when these wheels rotate, they get a spark and it tells the engine to keep going. This is your good old alternator. One thing I'm going to tell you now, because it'll be relevant in about 10 minutes, this thing has a what they call a turntable on, and it's not like the turntable that Thomas the Tank Engine would go on, but there's a big disc. If you're close enough, you'll see a big disc under this car, and when I crank this, the disc goes down, pushes the motor car up, and the motor car can spin around. And with this one being as heavy as it is, and we're not going to do it here because it'll bust, but the way they used to have to do it was to get behind it, take these lever bars, and on a railroad crossing, spin them around like that. So that way you could be facing forward. That means he's going to have to do that again for me someday.
Nope.
So the way that you reverse these engines, which it's going to run whichever way you crank it. When you get to you turn the ignition off, wait till the very last pump, turn that ignition switch on, and hopefully the wheels reverse and you change the direction of your spark timing. This is your brake lever, obviously. This is the belt. The way the car moves, when these flywheels moves, you can take this belt tensioner, pulley, catches onto the flywheel part, which catches this pulley, which actually in most motor cars would, this flywheel would connect directly to the axle. This one is different. It's got transmission, so this actually turns a chain, which then makes the car move. And this car has 3 gears, high, neutral, and low. And unfortunately, none of those are called reverse. That's stupid, but that's how they did it back in the day. So you can either turn it around or reverse the engine. So we're going to prime it here for a minute. Right now this motor car has a hard time. Once it gets fuel into the engine, it'll go. But until then, it doesn't want to start. These are the biggest flywheels. Like I said, this is the biggest two-cycle engine that Fairmont made. And again, you'll see why it's the loudest in a few minutes. Hate when it does that. Alright, so that should be enough. I'm going to let this down. This controls my fuel mixture and my choke. So I'm about to crank it. I'm going to give it a shot. Is Joseph around, or did you have? Okay.
I'm over here.
All right. Just make sure you didn't leave me.
Oh, I'm leaving you now.
How did this thing get sand in it?
Well, big thing has sand.
Yeah, it's his fault. Yeah. Somebody spat sand. We'll get to that in a minute.
We needed to hand sand a little bit one day.
If y'all can't see from over there, which is good because the muffler's over here. When I crank this, I do not have my hand wrapped around the crank like this. I have it like this. What will happen is if the spark isn't set just right, or it just happens sometimes, the wheels will kick back and go the other direction. And if the crank is there, and my thumb's around it, it will break my wrist, my arm, anything. If this catches while I crank it even going the right way, my knee's too close with it to it, take out my leg. So
Your knee's already bad enough.
I know. I have to carry the weight of the museum on my shoulders, which is too much. So what I'm going to have you do, Mr. Watts, is if you would be so kind, go and turn the ignition switch on. And then if you'll give it some go-go juice. And then what I'm going to do when this thing starts, you're going to see me. That's funny. You're going to see me.
Don't do that. For legal reasons, never do that.
I'm going to run this down the tracks. I'm going to try to reverse it at the other end. I'm going to run back here. We're going to lift the lid, and I'm going to show you how we reverse it. And then I'm going to shut it down, and then we're going to move on to that thing, because that is the big fun we're here for today. So I'm going to put you back on that side. If it hits, can you do the timer? All right, let's see what happens. It may take a few times. Fire in the hole! That's the most important part. Okay, gonna take a few more. Doesn't even sound like it's trying. Let's do it again. I don't know why it died.
Do not cut this.
Maybe I didn't give enough throttle.
Do not cut.
When I crank this time, spray the go-go juice into it.
I love your channel.
Not yet. All right. One. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3. You gotta spray it before I. All right, spray it again. 1, 2, 3. I can feel the skin peeling off of my hand.
I've got gloves in my car.
I've got gloves in mine. I just got spring them. Try that. We're gonna choke it this time. See if that helps. This is still on, isn't it? Yeah. Well, no. Got fuel in it.
It won't
We'll
make
give
you
this
look
one
like a
more.
fool.
We're gonna give this one more try. I think they got the idea. No, not even seriously. I'm going to kind of merge everything into one with this one. Because it took so long to do that one. Not right now. Later, yes. Later, yes. Right now, no. So, this motor car was built by the ET&WNC, East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, in their Johnson City Engine House Shop Complex in about 1940. They had just built a narrow gauge one just like this. What they did, they had a trucking company. They took parts from the trucks. Master mechanic Clarence Hobbs made his own transmission with it so that you could actually go the same speeds in reverse as you went forward. So everything about this car may not have been manufactured there, but it was all put together there. So it ran 10 years during the narrow gauge. We think in the early 50s they added a different engine with it, rebuilt it, added 3 windows instead of 2, made it really easy to change out. And I think in the late 50s they put another stronger engine in it. And they converted the narrow gauge motor car number 1 to standard gauge. And when they did that, they had to completely rebuild it with the new frame and everything. So this operated 50 years until the 1990s. The railroad was getting rid of junk. This car had a broken piece they didn't want to fix because they had high rail trucks. Somewhere between the 90s and the mid 2000s, Matt Bumgarner bought it, donated it to the Alexander chapter here, and around 2009, 2011, we restored it operationally and cosmetically. Craggy Mountain Line used it for 5 years, and 2 parts went bad during that time. We now, after we got it back, we took it to Tweetsie Railroad for their, I think it was their 75th birthday. Yeah, 75th in 2017, and displayed it, but it never actually got to really run here for the general public. This is the first time that we have gotten to run this car here for the public. This is a big day for us. Our crew, within the last 6 months, actually restored this car, got the part fixed, got the engine running again, which it hadn't done for 9 years. And it was a big job. We did a lot of wiring, or I should say rewiring, and it was a big job. And I was going to do this separately. I was going to do talk about this car first and demonstrate it, and then do the dedication, but I ran out of time. So there were 2 people this morning. My mom asked me last night, she said, "Did you get permission from the board to do that dedication?" I said, no. She said, "Well, who are you dedicating it to?" And I said, "I'm doing it like Oprah. We're going to dedicate it to everybody. It's dedicated to you, dedicated to you, dedicated to everybody gets dedication." There were so many people from 1940 through the 1990s who kept this car in one piece, kept it running on the ET&WNC so that it would even survive that long, where most motor cars didn't. People like Matt Bumgarner came and saved it. Our crew here restored it. There are so many people, and after we're gone, I hope this motor car is still running long after we're being viewed and not seen. So I wanted to dedicate this car to everybody who has played a part in it, big or small. And in particular, the 2 people that were really going to be part of this dedication today are not here. George Ritchie is one of them. Every wooden car you see in here, he had something to do with. He even did the roof on this. He was a wood crafter extraordinaire, master craftsman. Taught us all generations how to rebuild all these cars, saw them through. He was the best friend you could have, a great mentor, and he's been part of this museum for Alexander chapter for probably about 25 years, I'd say. He was supposed to be here today to be part of this, but he passed away 3 weeks ago, relatively unexpectedly. So, as happy as a day this is, and I don't want to take away from it, we all really miss George today. If it weren't for him, several other people as well, but he's one of those that if it were not for him, none of this would be here. The other person that was going to be part of this and talks longer than I talk. It's Johnny Graybeal, who had a massive heart attack last week. Nobody has spent their life doing more research on this particular railroad, writing books, bringing it out, exposing it to the public, than Johnny Graybeal did. Most people, to a large degree, probably would never have heard of the ET&WNC or the original Tweezy had it not been for Johnny. His expertise in the history of this car is how we were able to get this done. He was supposed to be here talking this morning, and he's in the hospital recovering right now, and I think he's going to recover, but it's been a rough couple weeks for us. So Johnny and George, we miss them, but this is where we would take a champagne bottle and they would probably crack it against the cow catcher up front. I'm too cheap to go buy champagne. I didn't want to go and buy a glass beer bottle from Johnson City in the engine. The old railroad station is a brewery now, and where this motor car used to work, I thought that'd be perfect, and then I realized I'm not going to drive 3 hours for a beer I don't get to drink. What I do have are two rock-looking objects. If you all see these are not just ordinary rocks. They kind of look like probably what dinosaur brains would look like at this point. What they really are is steam engine poop. That's what I call it. Technical name is clinkers. These are pieces of coal from a steam engine that didn't quite burn all the way and got left by the side of the tracks. These two came from Johnson City Yard, where this car used to work. And instead of leaving broken glass and alcohol everywhere, I thought to make this car more at home, we could leave a couple pieces of this on our railroad track. So it would every time it moves, it'll move over a little bit of piece of Tweezy. This could be from narrow gauge engines could be from Tweezy Railroad number 12. We don't know, but there's a couple of these, and there's two people I wanted to put these out. Is Matt Olmstead here?
He's in the lizard.
Get your butt out of the cab. I got something for you. So I can make you put a rock somewhere. He's going to love me for this. The other person is Matt Olmstead had a lot of ancestors who worked for this railroad, who were around this car from day to day. It's his family history. It's his family heritage. That's what brought all this together, and so I'm going to try Charlie to get on Charlie Brown. I got a rock. That's a point from Johnson City Yard. You don't get to keep it. I'm going to have you put it on the track somewhere. So it goes over a bit of tweet. Hi, Grandma. She likes to drive really loud. Another person I'm going to have put one is Danny Grant, who is our mechanical genius, and without him, we wouldn't hold any of this together. He oversaw this project, made sure everybody had what they need. Came in, did months and months of hard work, drove in through the middle of the night just to change nuts and bolts, and without him, we wouldn't be doing this right now. So I want to give that honor to you guys. If you'll find somewhere over there to put those rocks on the tracks, and then let's fire this thing up and get out of here and get these train riders. I know this is very cringe. I know it's the best I could do. Whatever the kids say, low key, 6'7", I don't know. It's very cringe. So we're going to move this thing out, and right now I can already tell that the line is building for the cab ride. So
I guess we got work to do.
So if you guys want to get your seats on the train, I guess you can. Is that gate open, Terry? Do you know? That'd be about the only way they can. You guys can just, if you want to get a train ride, you can just file out around that way and get in line before it gets much longer. You want to start this thing up?
Arno!
First time, wow. Turn the headlights on if you got them. Now I'm going to get off here. All right, now he's showing off.
Remember that bottom switch over here?
Is it on?
Right there.
Check now.
Yeah, it's on.
All right. Don't break it.
Give me a little push. It's stuck. I can't get the.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Cut the house box going with those. Alright, there you go.
I can do it. This time. Good job.
If you've liked what you've seen so far, please give the video a like,
That's alright.
leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about future uploads.
I did not.
Also, join our Discord. The link is in the description, and channel memberships are now active, with some awesome perks like early access to new videos, member shoutouts, priority reply to comments, and exclusive photo and status updates. And if you want to support the channel even more, merch is now available. Link down below. And we hope to see you riding along with the Rusty Rails crew really soon.
Fast, powerful.
We headed up to Tweetsie Railroad about 1 o'clock. So, are you ready for a Wild West adventure? We got into the park at 2 o'clock, as locomotive number 190 pulled into town with a trip around Roundhouse Mountain.
Welcome back to town, folks. Today, roads remain safe, and the train has come to a safe complete stop. And the train cars have finished rolling backwards.
It is now time for our first train ride of National Train Day, behind locomotive number 190, the Yukon Queen. We are in car number 1.
Behind a real cold burning steam locomotive, so you might just get a painful cinder in your eye. The good folks at the first aid station will be happy to help get it out for you. Pulling our train today is locomotive number 190, the Yukon Queen, built in 1943 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works of Philadelphia for the U.S. Army. She served in Alaska during World War II and was brought to Tweetsie Railroad in 1960 to serve alongside locomotive number 12, the original Tweetsie engine. From 1918 to 1940, number 12 ran on the East Tennessee and Western North Carolina Railroad, or ET and WNC, between Johnson City, Tennessee and Boone. Folks back then used to say proudly that ET and WNC also stood for every time and with no complaint. During the troubles of the Great Depression, local folks joked that it could also stand for eat taters and wear no clothes. The train earned the nickname Tweetsie because of the sound of its whistle echoing through these mountains. Before we get started, I just want to remind you to stay in your seats while the train is moving, and be sure to keep your arms and head inside the train cars at all times. You never know when a desperado or tree limb might just sneak up on you. We want you all to be safe and have fun riding the Tweetsie Railroad. Also know that smoking is not allowed on the train, except of course for the engine. Our train will be leaving the station in just a few minutes, so be sure to stay in your seats. Riding the train with you today are the Tweetsie Cowboys and Cowgirls. They're going to introduce themselves to you and tell you anything else you might need to know. We're so glad you're here today, and we hope you enjoy your ride on the Tweetsie Railroad.
All aboard the Tweetsie Railroad. Casey Jones, let's ride. The train is clear, Casey.
Here we go, folks. Be sure to stay in your seats. How about giving the people in town a wave and a big yee-haw? On the right is the Tweetsie Junction, with a handmade sign shop, and you can see some entertaining shows at the Palace Saloon. Over to your left is the Hacienda, where we'll be having lots of great special events throughout the season, along with some other surprises. Over to your right is Boone Hill, the final resting place for many a gunman. Lots of towns in the Old West called their cemetery Boone Hill. So many folks met their age through violence and gunplay in the streets, they died with their boots on.
Alrighty then, I guess it's about time we get down to business. Deputy, why don't you come over here and grab this box? Oh, Bucky, go ahead, you can join us.
Hey, Sheriff, of course I'm going to join you. Why would I want to miss an opportunity to get some cold hard cash?
I wouldn't miss an opportunity either.
What was that?
So, what do y'all say that?
No?
I did it.
Oh, must have been somebody on the train car, no big deal.
Well, is that all the gold?
Yeah, we took the rest of it up to Fort Boone earlier this week.
Oh, okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, that makes
This
sense.
is the very last one to be delivered, and then it is job done. We're all due for a vacation. You did remember to bring the key, didn't you?
Oh, of course, Sheriff. I got the key right. Oh, Beans, I must have given the key to Trooper Bond. I knew I forgot something.
Well, you gotta have a spare somewhere, right?
You know what? I think I left one in the bank.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go get that.
All right, come on, I'll help you out. Deputy Owen, you just
Yes.
stay out here,
Yeah.
keep an eye on the gold box, make sure everything stays safe.
All right, that sounds good. And I won't get bored,
Okay, that's weird information, but sounds good.
and I will not leave it.
Yeah, I suspect so. That's why I said for you to stay here.
All right, I'm bored and I'm leaving. Hey, Sheriff, I'm gonna go inside and get a refreshment, maybe watch a show. Yell if you want me to stay out here. No, you can go in. Okay, if you say so.
Well, things working out great, ain't it, Billy Rux? Wait, Billy, where'd you go?
Oh, me, I'm over here
Billy, what are you doing over there?
with a hostage. The hostage went in there.
What? The hostage went in there?
Yeah,
You had one job!
but,
No buts, okay? Now get him out of there!
Hey,
How'd not go in there 5 years?
very funny. Now get to moving.
Okay. You want to take my gun?
Don't you try nothing else funny.
Alright, Trooper Boggs, was it?
Trooper Elizabeth Bobs.
Oh, sorry. Pleased to meet you. Now, where's the key for that box?
Yeah,
Box. Bucky!
in the box.
Oh! Why did you say so?
key, you gotta get it from that fella right there.
Which one?
The one that says Club A on the shirt.
Oh,
I
hey.
think that's a dance move,
I
right?
see him. Hey, hold on. I thought this was gonna be all difficult in the first fight.
Hey.
No, we got you cornered and surrounded.
Why is the train
Give us
not
the key, little guy.
That's a great question.
Trooper!
You do what?
It's twitchy! Hey, down! Violence! I missed!
You idiot! I know! Get into that box. I'm going after the box.
Don't leave me out here! I'm afraid of
You
losing.
stay here, Bucky. I'll see what's going on. What tarnation is happening out here? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, yeah, well, this is awkward.
That gold box don't belong to you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Try to stop me?
Yep.
Hey, somebody could get hurt.
What am I doing out here?
I'll deal with you later. Where did everybody go?
Oh,
Get over there and get him.
Take care, I'm safe.
Congratulations. Go fix the outhouse.
Okay.
Put that gun away, Billy Rooks. You're in a heap of trouble now. Hey, Bucky!
Is it safe to come out now?
Yeah, it's safe. You come on out.
I was cowering in fear.
Yeah. Did you find that key?
Oh, yes, I found the key. It's right here.
Hey,
Nobody move or else old Bucky is going to get it.
that's all for you too. Move it.
Okay, all right. What do you guys want? Well, I'll tell you what we want. We want all the gold here in the Twinkie territory, okay? Now, we know there's a little bit of a gold stash up there at Fort Boone. That's where this train's at. That's where we're going to take it.
all right. Just don't hurt nobody.
Okay, fine. It's your deal. Now, get back on the train. We got time to wait.
It's all just part of the plan, right, Bones?
I just kind of made it up here on the train right up here.
Really? Wow, you're smart.
You idiot. What else do I have to do when they talk to you?
Well, we are friends.
All right. Enough of this foolishness. Look, you're letting the trooper get away. Go get after him, okay?
Hey, don't run so fast. I got knee ache. I got a calcium growth somewhere.
Folks, don't work with family.
All right, everyone, please return to your seats. Casey Jones, we have the gold back. Let's take the train up to Fort Boone.
Like I said, we have to be prepared for anything. Take your seat. We'll get on up to Fort Boone and see what the trouble is all about. Just beyond this canyon is Fort Boone. We'll be making a short stop there. Should be safe, but stay in your seats, folks. Our cowboys will check things out.
Man, that guy sure is bossy. Hello? Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is anyone at home?
Something something about this place.
Yeah, it's quiet out here. Too quiet.
Ain't even 3 quiet.
Maybe even 4 quiet. Shut up, Billy. I thought it'd be 5 quiet. Get on!
Hey, you want to stay over there and keep your mouth shut, okay? Billy, keep the trooper over here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, okay?
You fellas look confused. What you looking for?
Where are the soldiers at? In the morning.
And the what?
Morning.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I do know, but there's nothing you can do to make me tell you that information. Ah!
Where's that?
They're on vacation.
Vacation.
Yes, vacation.
Okay. Do I look stupid to you?
Don't answer that question.
I think you did it once.
Enough wasting time. Go march your little honey inside that there fort, okay?
That one?
Yes, that one.
You said more?
Yes, go. Actually, come back. I have a better idea.
Okay.
We are in the Wild West there. How about you just mosey in there? You heard me, mosey.
I don't know how to do that.
Here, I can help.
Can I get sure I go?
I was up there by myself.
All right, listen. You are gonna stay put out here. Make sure those two don't do nothing funny, okay?
I've never done a funny thing in my life.
Wait, no.
Really? That's what your trade card told me. You keep an eye on them, okay? All right, trooper. You're gonna get to the bottom of. Hey, get back here!
That's the daggone question. Make sure they don't do nothing funny. Then I come down when I won't hide here, boss. I'm not talking to myself.
Okay.
Say so.
You better not do nothing.
Nothing funny. We're not gonna do anything funny. No funny bits.
So, Deputy can't tell a joke, for example.
Not even just one.
He knows some pretty good ones.
You can tell one joke, but that's it. Nothing funny.
All right, unfunny joke.
Get ready to not laugh. You ready? All right. What is a cowboy's favorite car? Really think about it.
What'd you say? Oh! Oh, geez, I kinda like oh, that's funny! That's funny! Do another one!
Okay.
Make the answer another one! She's good!
All right. Here we go. All right. Last one. Ready?
Yeah, you ready?
All right. Knock, knock. That's not a joke. Yeah, it's who's there?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Who's there?
Punch.
Oh, hey, yeah, a punch. Oh, face. All of it.
All right, that settles that. Now,
Sam!
hey, Trooper.
Sam!
Yes, what?
I got away from Yosemite.
Good job. Now we got to track him down before he causes any more trouble.
Let's see if we can get
Make
the
this
fort.
guy along there.
Oh, wait. Get on over there, too. All right, shoot. Walk it off, walk it off.
Trick me. They got me with some funny jokes and made me not pay attention. And then they took advantage of the moment.
Catch him.
You look great. It's your turn. Take this. Take this. Leave. Yeah, that's right. Come here. That's nice. can
You.
go.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you, sir.
All right, State Farm, it's up. I'm ready to take them back to town and lock them up for good.
It's just nice to see peace restored to the Twixie territory.
Sheriff, we're gonna get such a good report out of this. You know, y'all should rob trains more often so we can get you and get more money. Come on, very funny. Well, hold on a second, boy. Come up there. I think you owe these fine people on the train an apology. Yeah.
Oh, them an apology.
Yes.
No way. Fucking good for that, dude. An apology, too.
So, wait, no, you're supposed to say.
If you don't, you got a one-way ticket to the hill.
All right, we're sorry.
We're sorry.
We will not do it again for another 45 minutes.
Why? That was not Wu-Tang at all. I should have been sharper.
Hey, kid, we gotta get fudge after this. I'm kind of hungry.
Thank you, Deputy.
All right, everyone, please return to your seats and how about a great big round of applause for the Tweet City Cowboys and Trooper Box. Casey Jones, let's get these folks on back to town.
And now for the great big round of applause for the conductor and train crew.
Thank you very much.
That was a close one. Well, let's head on back to town and I'll tell you a little bit more about the train. You may be wondering where Quincy Railroad's historic locomotive number 12 may be. Well, locomotive number 12 is undergoing a full renovation in our own locomotive and machine shop here at Quincy Railroad. After 7 years, time for a new firebox. Well, this is an opportunity to trade on a new boiler to another component. It's a complicated process, but we're still back in service. In the meantime, locomotive 190 will come clean. Take the
If you've liked what you've seen so far, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about future uploads. Also, join our Discord. The link is in the description down below, and channel memberships are now active, with some awesome perks like early access to new videos, member shoutouts, priority apply to comments, and exclusive photo and status updates. If any of that interests you, you can join by the join button or the link in the description down below. And if you want to support the channel even more, merch is now available. Link down below or via the merch shelf. And we hope to see you riding along with the Rusty Rails crew really soon.
Many of the earlier settlers in the area lived in simple log cabins, much like this one. They're small and have dirt floors, but they kept the family coast and warm during the harsh Maine train trip is just about over. Sure hope y'all like what you saw. We'll be pulling back into town in just a few minutes, and you can treat yourself to some good food and cold drinks. Maybe take in a show at the Palace Saloon, or visit one of our many stores and get a souvenir to take home. There's a lot to see and do, Tweety. Ride the rides at the Country Fair, head up to Miners Mountain and pay for gold or other precious gems. Visit the Deer Park soon. There's more rides and shows up there for little ones of all ages. Then, if you want, come on back and ride the train again. Things are always changing out here in the Old West. Well, what might happen next? You can upgrade your ticket to a season pass just by visiting our ticket office. Thanks for riding with us. Y'all come back and ride with us again real soon. Bye-bye now.
Welcome back to town, folks. Once again, please remain seated until the train cars are finished rolling backwards. At this time, it is safe to exit out the rear of your train cars. Thank y'all for riding with us and enjoy the rest of your day here at Tweed City Railroad.
we got back in line for the next train of the day, which was going to be the last train of the day. We will be riding in car number 4.
Welcome back to town, folks. Once again, please remain seated until the train cars are finished rolling backwards. At this time, it is safe to exit out the rear of your train cars. Thank you all for riding with us and enjoy the rest of your day here at Tweetsie Railroad. Our next train will depart at 5 o'clock and will be the last train of the day. All aboard the Tweetsie Railroad. Casey Jones, let's ride. The train is clear. Casey?
Here we go, folks. Be sure to stay in your seats. How about giving the people in town a wave and a big yee-haw? On the right is the Tweetsie Junction with a handmade sign shop, and you can see some entertaining shows at the Paddle Saloon. Over on your left is the Hacienda, where we'll be having lots of great special events throughout the season, along with some other surprises. boys have a little bit of business to take care of. But keep your eyes peeled. You never know what might happen when a train stops in the middle of a wilderness.
Now, you cut that out. Folks, don't be alarmed by Mr. Conductor's ominous warnings there. He's just a bit of a drama queen. Truth be told, things got mighty dull around here. It's a nice, peaceful, sunny day. I don't anticipate us having a lick of trouble. Y'all hold tight for just a moment. We gotta pick up the payroll shipment, and then we'll be right back on the way. Billy, Bucky, I want y'all to go ahead and grab that thing over there, but where's Deputy Owen get off to?
Hello, everybody. My name is Owen, and I'll be taking care of all of you guys today. Does that sound exciting?
Hey, Deputy.
Yes, and I'm going to specifics here. I'm talking about all the tall folk, the small folk, and especially all the beautiful ladies out there. Sheriff! Sheriff! We're under attack, Sheriff! Sheriff! Oh,
Deputy, get a hold of yourself, man. We are not under attack.
Oh, we're not?
No, we're not under attack. I was just trying to get your attention.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, tweet that. Now, listen here. I've been putting up with your tomfoolery all day long, and I have had it. This is your last chance to prove yourself.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. I aim to be the meanest, the toughest deputy on Tweet C's platform, and quite possibly the handsomest.
Never mind all that. Just come on over here and give me a hand.
Wait. Hold on, guys. He said give him a hand. Good job, Sheriff. Good job, Sheriff. Wait, hold on. I got something. All right, give me an S. Give me an H. You give me an E. Oh, what letter comes after that?
Yeah, I knew it. All right, that's enough. Knock it off. We got work to do.
Sheriff, seem a little stressed. What's going on?
I wonder why. What you doing? Don't touch me.
I'm trying to give you a massage, distress you. You know what I like to do to distress?
I don't care.
I like to sing.
Of course you do.
And listen, me and the deputy's been working on something. I think you might like it.
Have.
Would you want to hear it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You said yes?
No.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? All right. Yeah. Oh, Tweety people sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. 22 railroad, 3 miles on the doo-dah day. Gonna run all night, gonna run all day. You're gonna run with Meltel next, somebody bet on the bay.
That tears it. You're under arrest.
On what charges?
Singing in the key of U flat.
Come on, Sheriff. These people want to hear us sing.
Oh, really?
Yes. See?
All right, well, it looks like you might have a couple of fans here. So let's just find out what people came for. Now, folks, like I said, my deputy's got to fill that box full of gold, and we got to take it up to Fort Benning. When we do that, there's liable to be trouble. I'm talking about gunfights. I'm talking about fist fights. I'm talking about all kinds of crazy cowboy action. Now, is that what y'all came to see?
No.
I said, is that what you came to see?
No.
Or you want to hear this goober sing?
Yeah.
That's it, deputy. What else you got?
Let's see. Let me think. I'm out. I'm out of songs. That might just be it. Yeah.
All right, let's carry on with the script then. No. We haven't even left stage. Oh, get out of here. All right, boys, hurry up and take that gold box in the bank.
Hey, Lord.
All right, come on. Pick up.
I got to load again. Hold on a
I
minute.
know.
I'm keeping an eye on all of you, just in case y'all try to do that. Especially you. You got a shifty look about you.
All right then. Like my deputy says, we're going to keep an eye on all the passengers out here and make
Are
sure
you ready?
that nothing runs of war happens.
Yeah, I think we're good. Here's your train already.
Oh no!
Sure, I think we're getting robbed.
How unexpected.
You're getting robbed. Now I want you two fellas to get on that train and give me my gold, you understand me?
It ain't on there. Where is it? We moved it.
Well, go get it. Where is it?
No, we ain't gonna tell you where it is. And I tell you what, you go find that gun when you ain't supposed to anyway. write you up for a negligent discharge.
And guess what? I wouldn't tell you either. Even if you punch me, you kick me, or if you make me where I can't sing another beautiful note. Not another note. No. Oh my goodness, it's in the bank. It's in the 3rd floor. Please, just don't get it. The password, by the way. Thank you. Very cooperative fellow you got there.
Didn't listen when your mom said you was a constant source of disappointment. Right.
All right, Sheriff, enough of that. I'm gonna take this here weapon now. Ooh, you just easy does it now, so nobody gets hurt.
Ah, well, somebody's probably gonna get hurt.
Who? You! Oh!
Shut up, the buffalo.
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing fighting? We got guns. No, this one's mine. He says mine. Wait a second. Wait. This ain't safe. I'm going inside.
I'm okay with that.
Wait a second! What? By my count! You ain't got what book this?
By my count, you're in the same predicament.
Well, I ain't got much for counting.
Well, what do you say we settle this with the code of the West?
Code of the West! The code of the West!
Unless you're chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken! Let's do it.
Count to 3. 1, 2.
Wait! Are you sure it's a good idea, Sheriff?
It's the only thing we got.
Oh, okay.
Besides goodness script.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We did it! Yes! Switch it up a little bit. Yes!
I give up.
Sheriff! You are immaculate! Sheriff, while I was over there cowering heroically, I came up with a new song, and I think you might like it. Go something like that.
Actually, Duke was just telling me that he would love to hear you sing.
Oh, really?
You put him back.
Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Help me. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. What? You're ugly. How do you get that way? M-O-M-M-A. How you think you got that way? His mama. What? His mama. Hey! Don't you talk about my mama like that. She was a saint. Yeah, Saint Bernard. They didn't beat him, mama. They didn't beat him.
Okay.
All right, everyone, please return to your seats. Casey Jones, let's take the train on up to Fort Boone.
If you've liked what you've seen so far, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, join our Discord. The link is in the description down below. And channel memberships are now active, with some awesome perks, like early access to new videos, member shoutouts, priority reply to comments, and exclusive photo and status updates. And if you want to support the channel even more, merch is now available. Link in the description down below. And we hope to see you riding along with the Rusty Rails crew really soon.
Fort Boone. We'll be making a short stop there. Should be safe, but stay in your seats, folks. Our cowboys will check things out.
Boy, it sure is quiet out here. A little too quiet. Must be a whole mess of troopers out here. Yeah, I guess the budget got cut. Trooper! Trooper Elizabeth Wilford Bones, where are you? Trooper! Ralph? What are you giggling about down there?
Nothing. Don't you pay no attention to me.
Okay, Sheriff, what do we do now? All right, we're going to have to figure out what's going on out here. Okay. So, let's see, Deputy.
That's me. I'm getting you. Okay.
Take Bucky and go on inside the fort. Look around.
No.
And no singing.
You're a very cynical man.
Sing if I want. All right, Billy. You and me will stay out here and keep an eye on these folks while we can see if there's any sign of malfeasance out here.
Well.
Yes, that is the well.
Well. Ain't this interesting? You see, it's a good thing I'm out here.
Why? Why is it a good thing?
Because we just got the two of you out here. If it was some, I don't know, bandits, maybe armed with weapons like this knife and this gun, why, you could use my help. I'm skilled in martial arts, see?
You were the cause of all the trouble back there at the frontier outpost.
Oh, don't you let that trouble you mind not one bit. That was a million years ago. Water under the bridge, man. All you're guessing, right? Yeah.
Oh, Sheriff. It makes a pretty good point. I mean, I guess so. If there happen to be bandits out here with... Wait a minute, what bandits? Oh, we'll say alive. What now?
That's very intimidating. I give
Don't
up.
put your hands up, trooper. Oh, you just helped save the day.
Let me in.
Deputy Owen.
Yeah.
It's about time you showed up. You only missed everything happening out here. Yeah, now it's time to take this bandit back to town and lock him up.
That's
So
right.
hurry up and get down.
Wait, Sheriff, what did you just say?
I said get down right now.
Oh, Sheriff, you insist. Hit it, conductor.
All right, knock it off. You know good and well I didn't get down off that board. Stop encouraging them. They're only going to do it more.
All right, everyone, please return to your seats, and how about a great big round of applause for the Tweetsie Cowboys and Leader. Casey Jones, I'm ready for supper this evening. Let's get this train on back to town. Until the train has come to a safe and complete stop. And the train train cars have finished rolling backwards. At this time, it is safe to exit out the rear of your train cars. Thanks for spending the day with us here at Tweedsea Railroad, and happy trails to you and yours until we meet again. Casey, we're ready to back the train up. Clear to back up. Happy National Train Day, fellas. Thank you.
my National Train Day weekend was a huge success. I got to visit 3 different places and got to see Steam in action. So, here are some photos that I took during my travels, and I hope you enjoy one of my new themes of the channel.
Down by the first bend, camera in my hand, waiting on a whistle to roll across the land. From Coal Town crossings to the river cut, every mile's a story, every wheel says what? Pack up your day, come on in. We're chasing steel again. One more curve and you'll see what the line can be. Rusty Rails Productions, ride along. Rusty Rails Productions, sing this song. Train cases, big sky, and the open view. Rusty Rails Productions, we're waiting for you. Ride along. Ride along. Rusty Rails Productions. Sun on the rails and a bridge in frame. Oh, depot signs still calling names. Scenic routes and a history kept in every boxcar and the paths they left. Pack up your day, come on in. We're chasing steel again. One more curve and you'll see what the line can be. Rusty Rails Productions, ride along. Rusty Rails Productions, sing this song. Train cases, big sky, and the open view. Rusty Rails Productions, we're waiting for you. Ride along. Ride along. Rusty Rails Productions. From the yard to the valley glow, every upload helps the whole world know there's a place for the dreamers too, right here with me and you. Rusty Rails Productions, ride along. Rusty Rails Productions, sing this song. Train cases, big sky, and the open view. Rusty Rails Productions, we're waiting for you. Ride along. Ride along. Rusty Rails Productions.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to be notified about future uploads. Also, join our Discord. Link is down in the description down below, and channel memberships are now active. You can join by the join button or the link in the description down below. And we hope to see you along the Rusty Rails really soon.